Welcome to another Blackjack Day video and moving forward your journey to being a better Blackjack player and AP player. I am Blackjack Dave. I love to play Blackjack, talking about Blackjack and sharing the correct way to play Blackjack with others.
To become a winning blackjack player, the foundation lies in mastering the basic strategy. This strategy is a mathematically proven set of rules that tells you the best possible move for every hand you are dealt against the dealer's up card. Understanding and memorizing this strategy reduces the house edge significantly, giving you a better chance to win over time. It's essential to practice this until it becomes second nature, as hesitation or mistakes can cost you dearly. With a strong grasp of basic strategy, you set the stage for more advanced techniques that build on this knowledge. The next critical skill is the ability to determine and maintain the running count. This involves keeping track of the cards that have been played to estimate the ratio of high cards to low cards remaining in the deck. A positive running count indicates a deck rich in high cards, which is advantageous to the player, while a negative count suggests the opposite. Maintaining this count accurately requires focus and practice, as losing track even momentarily can lead to incorrect decisions. This skill is the backbone of card counting and is essential for making informed betting and playing choices. Building on the running count, the true count calculation is a vital step that adjusts the running count based on the number of decks still in play. Since blackjack is often played with multiple decks, the true count provides a more precise measure of the deck's favorability. This calculation allows players to scale their bets and playing decisions more effectively. Mastering the true count requires quick mental math and a clear understanding of the game's dynamics. It's a powerful tool that, when used correctly, can significantly increase your winning potential. Another advanced technique every winning blackjack player must master is the illustrious 18 deviations. These are specific adjustments to the basic strategy based on the true count, allowing players to deviate from the standard moves when the count suggests a different optimal play. Learning these deviations involves memorizing a set of rules that can seem complex at first, but are crucial for maximizing your edge. By applying these deviations correctly, you can exploit favorable situations and minimize losses in less advantageous ones, pushing your game to a professional level. Finally, developing a winning betting spread is the key to capitalizing on all the skills you've acquired. A betting spread is the range of bets you place depending on the true count, increasing your wager when the count is favorable and decreasing it when it is not. In Level 401, we will use specialized betting software to determine the optimal wager for any given true count, ensuring you maximize your profits while managing risk. This approach ties together all previous lessons, from basic strategy to the illustrious 18, creating a comprehensive system for consistent winning in blackjack. This video will be using betting software called CVCX. The application is based upon Blackjack Attack by Don Schlesinger. BJA, Chapter 10 contains summaries of over 600 separate 20 billion round sims and has been the source of a wealth of information for the blackjack community. The latest edition of BJA Chapter 10 was created using CVCX. There are four main purposes to CVCX: quick game and strategy comparison. There are 250,000 2 billion round sims included with CVCX. Load the sims for a strategy and you can change decks, rules, penetrations, bet spread, risk, and bankroll, and instantly see the effect on win rate, expectation, score, and other stats. Score is a method of comparing games coined by Don Schlesinger. Optimal bet calculation. As you change the settings, the optimal betting ramps are instantly calculated using the latest theories in optimal betting. These betting schemes maximize your bankroll growth. Risk and bankroll calculators. 12 calculators and 9 charts are included for refined risk, bankroll, goal, time, results-related calculations. Simulation. CVCX includes its own extremely high-speed blackjack simulator, so you can add your own methods of play to the canned sims.
To determine the optimal betting for your particular circumstances, you need to use a sim that closely approximates your playing strategy, rules, and style of play. There are 3 sources of sims for use with CVCX. 1. When you purchase CVCX, you receive a CD. Tens of thousands of sims are delivered with a CD and will automatically be loaded into the archives. The sims are grouped into related sim files. These files contain sims of Omega 2, Advanced Omega 2, Halves, High-Low, Snyder High-Low Light, High Opt Y, High Opt 2, KO, Red 7, Silver Fox, Houston APC, Houston SS, UBZ 11, Zen, and Expert. 2. If you have downloaded the demo, only high-low sims are included. However, you can use the web button in the archives to find and download additional sims from the internet. More sims will be added from time to time and can also be downloaded for use with the CD version. 3. You can run your own sim. CVCX contains its own integrated simulator, by far the fastest simulator available. It is also a very simple simulator as it runs all of the penetrations and betting patterns. Unlike other simulators, you do not need to specify a penetration or define a betting strategies. We are going to attach the strategy high-low from Stanford Wong. We will also select the illustrious 18.
We define the strategy we wish to use, high-low. It is now time to define the rules the sim will use to calculate the betting spread we should use. I am going to set up the rules which match the casinos I visit. First, I will check box insurance and blackjack, which pays 3 to 2, which are very common rules. Next rule to review is regarding splits. No need to set rest split aces as all sims run for both RSA and no RSA. However, we will set split to how many hands to 4. Next up will be to set up the rules for doubles. The first double down rule to set is hard DD. Use the drop-down lists to limit the hands where a hard double and soft double are allowed. We will leave max number of cards you can double down at 2, as this is the general rule and the rule at the casino I visit. Next, we will look at dealer actions. Dealer peaks on ace and burn cards set at 1 are the desired values. Next we stop is the sim page. On the sim page, we will give our sim a name. Enter a descriptive name for the sim. Speed Racer is a good name. Next, the number of rounds. Select rounds in millions. This may be set from 400 to 300,000 for 400 million to 100 billion rounds. You should specify at least 500 million for good results. We will set the sim for 900 million. Next, lowest count tracked, we will use a value of -4, meaning we will Wong out if the true count is below -4. Next, how many decks of cards and how many players will the sim results be based on? We will define 6 decks and 5 players. The last setting we need to define is included rules. We will check S17 for dealer will stand on soft 17 and SEER for late surrender. Well, the time has come to run our simulation. So let's click on Go. Once the software is finished, calculating the results are displayed in the viewer. We will go more in depth on the next video regarding our results, but for now, the most efficient betting strategy for the rules we defined is shown. With betting software, you raise your bet when the odds are in your favor and bet the table minimum when they are not. No more betting based on feel or because due for a win. How do you know when the odds are in your favor? Well, that is based on the true count. If you refer to the betting table you see has the true count increases, so does the optimal bet. Also, I wish to point out the bottom table. There you are given win rate per hour, and perhaps more important, your risk of ruin. Most professional card counters wish to play with risk of ruin no more than 2%, with 1% being the norm.